this thing!
Welcome to the Dictionarium. Everyone is welcome in the Dictionarium. Except for you, Sharon. You know what you did.
Check out this assortment of good people.
In the Dictionarium, you will get a word you haven't heard before. You're going to define it, create a synonym, and use it in a sentence. You vote, you laugh, yada yada, it's a game! Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Time to begin. First things first, I'm giving you a word. Think of a definition that fits this word. Then write it down. I found this word clogging up my favorite whistle. I'm a gym teacher on the side. Generating ideas is like generating power. There's no great way to go about it. The Earth is in trouble. Submit now! Let's see what we have. Okay, the time has come to vote. Pick your favorite definition. Your very, very favorite definition. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. When there's a tie, I pick my favorite. Round 2 is all about synonyms. That's a word that means the same thing as another word. It's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. This round is quick, so write fast. The time is slipping away, so submit your cinnamon! Let's check out these new words. Pick the word that makes the most sense with this definition. And the winning synonym is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Think of a sentence that uses the new word and write it down on your device. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a string of words connected by spaces, like beads on a string or cars on a train. Or, actually, none of those are connected by spaces. I don't know, just write the sentence, jeez Louise. almost up. Submit those sentences. Let's check out the sentences. Time to vote. The winning sentence is... Wow, I am stunned by how perfect this is. You are all geniuses.
And now let's see the winner.
I can't wait for your return. I just found a new word roosting with my pigeons. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Let's move it, people. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds. Starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. Move on to your second joke soon. Good grief! We've corralled some great comedy for you. I feel so empty inside. Please give it up for our first comic.
Delay squad mal. All call them to rise to the attack.
Which comedian told a better joke? Ahoy! It's our next comic!
Nini, Sakis, Reti, Ye, Reti, Parahoyati. Nini, on a hooded acid, Reti, Paraha.
Nice job, you two! Judges, what do you think? A round of applause for our next comedian.
Nini, Nini.
Allow me mal tua. Was a Lisa.
You know him, you love him, it's this person.
Esti tua be ne si kire fan paramai. Isepti hai.
Remember to say your catchphrase. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian.
Titua pepe protobana disep. Paramai titua idikure fan.
And some credit to you. Let's see who our rising stars are. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. You've got the wind in your sails now, so let's write some more jokes. everyone doing? Good? As for me, my gout is acting up. No joke there, just being vulnerable. Okay, here's our next set of comedians.
Dem qual. What need to
Bagag, Tobana, Idikos, Bagag, Os, Eatsatan.
Who won this joke off? Place your vote now!
meow.
And a tip of the hat to you! Our next comic is ready to hit the stage! Which joke was funnier? Vote now! Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not.
Nini, Ono who I get boy eggs. Seeds that are.
Some points for you as well. Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Bagag, Vereso, Etovetigam, Bade. Lepesepe, Abets, Etovete V2, Be, Abets, Steve Vereso, Lepotobana, Paramag, Abets.
Ready to sing it. Ready not sing it. Sing it today.
Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage.
Odmal Turab Squad Wani. Hi, the Bali to Ludu Wani Hotele Bali Wani Turab.
Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Looks like some of you didn't finish your jokes. Too bad. We do have an official evacuation procedure that we will tell you after we bring back our comics one more time. What do you think? Does this joke beat the original? A real Clash of the Titans!
To be a teacher. Du are så time, Malia.
De big here you here. It goes it's this you can more easy there as.
Only one of you can get a life vest!
Comedy out at sea, up on stage sipping a cold daiquiri, telling jokes, rum and cokes. It's our job to cheer up the tourist folks.
there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, the game that provides the scientific facts you need to insult your friends. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Greek tale are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see the votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Amazing! And we thank you. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yippee! You do you! Hot stuff coming through. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you. Good little lab rat. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You did it! Sort of. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's who's who. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Which murder weapon from the board game Clue are you? Assign those rolls. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's find out who you are. Bullseye. Stabulous. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Okay, Candlestick, tell me, how does someone go about killing a person with you? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Enter your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Here's where we landed. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What homemade trap would you prepare for a pair of bumbling burglars? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. we came up with. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. All right, pick your final category. Which Batman fits each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. Nice use of the 99%. And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. Time to break this tie. Who is most likely to decorate their home with neon lights? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. In science, we call that a shutout. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it! Perform this task for the judgment of your peers. Place a fast food order in your best Christian Bale Batman voice. Do it in whatever order you guys want. The other subjects will decide who gets the role. results are in. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. That's the lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You're at a trade convention and can write anything you want on your name tag. What do you write? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. That's that. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm now initiating Security Protocol Tango Tango Cash, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I've determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. What do you think? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. Dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Here is the human prompt. Draw the end of the world. And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 3 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 15 minutes. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Ugh, why did I let my antivirus software expire? Here's the prompt humans should have received. Something I'm secretly really good at is... Do any of these seem stinky? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Small confession, I have no idea where we're going. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Humans received. You're confirming an evening job interview via email. Your last line probably shouldn't be. Okay, what can we harp on? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. at your device, you can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. The captain has requested a drawing test. What they draw could be quite revealing. I can't believe this is happening 2 days before I retire. Here's the correct prompt. Draw a Star Wars robot. Let's obsess. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer. And yes, it really hurts to do this, since you were the one to push the button. Isolate the 3 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes the vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans received the following prompt. I say stuff like Mercury is in retrograde a lot. Anything odd? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Back again, huh? Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I hate you all.
Push the button, everyone. Once you've caught the aliens, you must perform the test to find out who's who.
Bonjour, hello, salut! Welcome to the Dictionarium.
Where words grow like flowers, and I fertilize them with my mind. You are my chosen family. In the Dictionarium, you will create a dictionary entry for a made-up word, and you will win if your answers get the most votes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code.
Time to play.
First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. Now you're going to write a definition for the slang on your device. You might not be able to use all your favorite letters. Choose wisely. Okay, let's see what we've got. And now it's time to vote. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... Now let's do the same thing for the other phrase. My sweet roses, you must now pick your favorite. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official dictionarium. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the dictionarium is... Round 2, let's rock! Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. Type quick, this round goes fast. See these words. Pick the phrase that makes the most sense with this definition. The official new slang phrase is... You know what to do. Vote again. And the winner is... Time to slang this slang into a sentence. Time to write a sentence using the new slang on your device. A sentence is like a conga line of words that really gets the party started, if the party is a book.
wait to see these. It's time to vote. And the winning sentence is... It's time to vote. And the most favorite sentence is... What a perfectly fun, funky, fresh dictionarium entry. I'm in awe. Look at that! An impeccable entry in the dictionarium. Oh, and now we get to see who won. Hurry back! I just found a new word swinging from the chandelier. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't tarry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or chairium, with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or berry'em. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a dictionarium.
Dictionarium, dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium, dictionarium.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. I won't be learning your names. I try not to get attached to my lab rats. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character would you be? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Show me the votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Yeah. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the roll. Tied again. Wonderful. According to our disturbingly sentient algorithm, the roll goes to you. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a roll can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. You do machines, whatever that means. You're cool, but rude. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you. Good little lab rat. You were on my lunchbox. Here's where we landed. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which very specific lifestyle choice are you? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. And this roll comes with some science pellets. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Write your answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. I love results. You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Here's who's who. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Last category, pick something good. Each of you behave at your child's Little League baseball game. Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see who's who. Hooray! Nice job. Woohoo! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Winning, lol. Sure is a scorcher today. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. That's the lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're allowed to wear literally anything you want to work. What do you put on? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom. Nope. 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 3, 2, 1.
Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which classic film hero are you? Assign those roles. Let's see that data.
Hooray!
The force is pretty strong with you. And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Remember that part where Indy almost loses his hat? Who's more likely to leave something important behind? Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Another tie? Seriously? According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to you. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Enough fooling around. Who can do the most pull-ups? Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. You get the role and some science pellets. Time to break this tie. Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about? Vote on your devices now. The results are in. You are the ultimate survivor. Here's where we ended up. And here's everyone's science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, what's next? If you had the hero tied up, what would you say to them? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see what everyone picked. Hey, you got the roll you wanted. Nice job reading the room, my man. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. And you got the roll with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. Here's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your rolls tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If you lived in Westeros, what would you name your sword? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! What is the best theme for a romantic hotel suite? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The others will decide who did the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Okay, what will our last category be? Which musical are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see that data. Woohoo! Work. Did anyone see this? Ooh, a tie! Let's break it. Vote on your devices now. I can't get you guys to agree on anything. According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. Woohoo! Got a leotard? Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You did it! Sort of. There's our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What single artistic flourish would you add to the Mona Lisa? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...